Yeah, Black Light once again. You got, different organizations to involve yourself with. Whatever organization you choose is, your choice. And some of these organizations been around for years, and they haven't came up with the right solution. So I ask you, do you actually examine the organization that you want to get involved with thoroughly? And do you actually feel like they have the solution to the problem? And that is, some people, the majority of people, you know, feel like black people have been mistreated for over 400 and going on 500 years now. This is what I want you to consider in your decision. Everyone meets up at some building. The majority of these buildings that they meet up at, some of them, a lot of them are not owned by the people they're renting, by the organization they're, some of them are renting. Now, some of them have bought these buildings, but what they got to do is pay taxes on that parcel of land that they own. Now, ask yourself this. They say religion and state are separated. Now, the United States, when it first was conceived, thought about in the Constitution, they didn't want to pay taxes to Great Britain. So they fought a war not to pay taxes. They didn't want to be controlled by Britain. So when they drafted the Constitution, they didn't put that in. Property tax wasn't in it. Income tax wasn't in it. They had a direct tax, which each state would pay at different times. You got to study up on that because I don't want to waste time on that. Because my point is that you heard of the Boston Tea Party. Well, they dressed up like Indians, threw the tea into the river, to the waters. And why did they dress up like Indians? They wanted them to think that the Indians did it. So, but anyway, however, they had fought a war to escape the holds of that Great Britain had on their ass. But yet and still the church, they say they're Christians, the church or any religion organization have to pay taxes on their land. Not only that, you have to pay taxes on your parcel wherever if you have bought some property, you got to pay property taxes or whatever. So why does the organization that you belong to paying taxes? So where do these taxes go? Well, that's how the police get paid. That's how the army get paid. That's how the politicians get paid, off of those tax dollars. So now if the police is shooting you in the back, shooting you, you know, you could address the situation all day long, do this and that and the other, but you still paying taxes. If you're not paying property tax, you're paying income tax, which is not in the Constitution. That's what they was trying to get away from, being heavily taxed. You're paying sales tax, you're paying all kind of taxes on every little thing. You see where I'm coming from? So you go to church, you know, and you drop money in the collection. Half of that money goes to paying taxes. Something ain't adding up. Why pay somebody, the police, the army, for murder? It's not self-defense. It's plain murder. They fight these wars, they're going over in other people's houses, kicking in their doors, occupying they land. And they never came over here and called you a nigger. I'm talking to black people right now. White people, you are just as stupid for paying taxes. Not all you, a whole lot of y'all are hip to what's going on. Y'all know y'all government is not following the laws of the Constitution, so y'all protesting, and some of y'all don't pay taxes. You know, but black people gonna pay taxes because they scared not to. Now that's part of the problem right there. Now if you stop paying taxes, income tax and property tax, you'll get some answers. This is Black Light Out. We're going to come back with some more of this.